What's going on, everybody? Jesse James West here. Today we're going over a preseason recap. I'm super stoked because you guys have been asking for this, so make sure you guys watch.
Excuse me? This is a library, so we're doing work. Keep it down a little bit, please.
Sorry about that. Some people just don't really understand what I'm trying to do, and then I'm on the daily grind.
Hey man, I get it, you're like the YouTube star, like, ooh, subscribe. Can you knock it off, please? This isn't your library.
Let's go somewhere else.
Get out of my library!
Alright guys, but for real, let's get into today's video. We got a preseason recap, week 1, 2, and 3. Sit back and enjoy it. Let's get to it. What's going on, everybody? Jesse James West here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today's video is going to be a preseason recap. See what I did there? A little with the words. Anyways, before we get into today's video, I want you guys to comment down below when your season starts and also what sport you play. For me, it's lacrosse, and it's this week, week 4. It's game week. Wish the boys good luck in the comments down below, as game day is this Friday. Without further ado, let's break this video down into 3 parts, week 1, 2, and 3, starting off with week 1. So for week 1, we started off with a ton of stick work, situational, and conditioning stuff. So we did a lot of stick work just to kind of get back into the groove of lacrosse because we had winter break, so we just kind of kicking the rust off the sticks. Then we did a lot of situational work because that's kind of just what you do. You know, every practice we do situational things, 5v4s, 4-on-3s, ground balls, 3v2s from the wings, stuff like that. We do a lot of one-on-ones, all different types of drills. That's only a very small portion of them. We do a ton of drills. And then at the end of every practice, we finished off with a ton of sprints. We did a lot of 80-yard sprints, 5, 10, 15 shuttles, 50-yard shuttles, all different types of sprints. The coach mixes it up every day to keep us kind of guessing and not so monotonous.
What was the hardest part about coming back off of winter break into the first week of lacrosse?
I'd have to say is getting used to the flow of the game again, because I actually stopped playing lacrosse in November at Lehigh, and I haven't played besides shooting on my own until end of January. So just playing the game of lacrosse was a little bit kind of like, had to get back into the flow of things. But like I said, we did a lot of stick work and a lot of situational stuff, so that definitely kind of like knocked the rust off, and I got back into the flow of my game and how I play. So let's get into week 2, where the team started getting into more of a group. Similar to week 1, we still did stick work, we still did situational stuff, but now we started implementing offenses and defenses. As I was getting to know everyone, week 2 started to be more enjoyable because I no longer was just calling people by their number, and I started calling people by their name. So it was definitely more of a team bonding experience, and so far that has been really good and very rewarding and awesome. Week 2, we still did a ton of sprints, still getting into shape, lots of 5-10 shuttles, mixing up again day to day. Really hard, but we got through it together, and that definitely helped the team bond a little bit more than before. Week 2, I enjoyed a lot more than week 1 because week 1 was obviously my first week at a new school, and that was a little bit stressful. And as I started to get into a groove, into a rhythm, and getting my scheduling down, things started to get really, really good.
So after being a part of the program for a week, what is the biggest difference from Lehigh?
Besides the difference between D1 hours and D3 hours, I gotta say that, I don't know. It's very, I'd say it's similar, but like.
But what's your experience?
I like the vibe here.
Yeah.
Like I had a good vibe at Lehigh with the guys, but I feel like this Montclair is more me, if that makes sense. So that finishes off week 2, and let's hop into week 3. Week 3 was definitely the most enjoyable, not only because I really got to know everyone by this point, but also because we got a really amazing week of weather.
How are you beating the heat, Ollie? Swimming hole!
We got 70 degrees practice. We were practicing in shorts, no longer sweatsuit. It was really nice. Obviously that's gone and it's already snowing now, but it was really nice to kind of get that break in between, like a mini spring break in my opinion. It was really awesome. It was very enjoyable. We had fun outside. We were able to do a lot more drills because the field wasn't frozen. Still again, week 3 we did a lot of conditioning just because we got one more week until game week, which is now. So we had to make sure we were ready. That way we could compete for the whole entire game, all 4 quarters, and just really dominate. By week 3, it was really settled in my mind that I made an amazing choice to transfer here to Montclair. I'm getting to know everyone on the team. I'm having a great time playing lacrosse. The atmosphere is more of a me atmosphere, and I just really love it here. I'm able to make a lot of content, work out all the time, play lacrosse, and just have a great time with my friends. So far, it's been amazing, and I hope it continues, and I know it will. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up week 1, 2, and 3. We are in week 4 right now. Like I said, make sure you guys comment down below. Good luck to the boys as we have our first game coming up this Friday. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my boy Dave. He's been helping me out. His handle's right here. Follow him on Instagram. I really appreciate it. And otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Roses are red, violets are blue.